right, this song's about a flood. I think where I live in the town of Montrose, Iowa, you probably heard this before. You heard me say this before. I live in a little town called Montrose, Iowa, by the Mississippi River. And we all live next to rivers here in Iowa. But goddamn, them rivers get too big for their britches, man. They get too big. And they're just doing what they should be doing. Hell, the river's just doing what it does. We have to adjust to it, you know what I mean? So there's floods down where I live, and this song's about that. But I live in a little town called Montrose, Iowa, and there's not much there. There's a bar, there's a general store, there's a meat market, like a butcher shop, and there's a nursing home. Now, if you heard me say this before, you know this deal. Where the river rises up, what's the first place you think we put sandbags around? The tavern, right? The bar. Right or wrong? I don't know. That's the first, it's right by the river, so we save the bar first, right? Everything else can come later once the bar is saved. So this song's about flood. Particularly, it's about the flood of 1993, if you were alive at that time. Some of you won't remember the flood of 1993, but that's okay. You remember the flood of 2008 and 9 and 10. The summer wind is blowing westward over the field of fresh mown hay. Let's go up to the barn loft, lay back and watch the sparrows play. I can see the evening skies from the holes rusted in the tin. Let's close our eyes and fall asleep and listen to the storm roll in. Oh, it sounded like 1,000 horses' hooves. Oh, the sound of the pouring rain on the old tin roof. And the clouds were as black as the smoke from a stack of an old coal burning train. Lay back and listen to the sound of the pouring rain. Well, it ain't rained in weeks, and now it just won't stop. And all the rivers and the creeks are getting fuller with every drop. And if the levee holds its ground and keeps that water back, the Mississippi won't reach my little tar paper shack. Oh, it sounded like 1,000 horses' hooves. Oh, the sound of the pouring rain on the old tin roof. And the clouds were as black as the smoke from a stack of an old coal burning train. Lay back and listen to the sound of the pouring rain. Well, now the sun shines on the roof and the moon shines in the cellar, and what a happy fella I am. Oh, to finally see the sun now that the rain is done, because I had about all I could stand. And I can't tell where my palm begins and where